I consider myself to be a very musical person. That's why I put a musical instrument in front of my nickname actually. My real name's Hezekiah. So with all this declared love for instruments, do I know what they sound like? Because I might not. And I might have to change my channel name. For those of you who haven't seen me in a while, I'm sorry, okay? I've done so many other things. I don't even know how I haven't had time. I've uploaded like just one video this entire summer. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna have time for any other videos either. So I'm gonna squeeze all the content I can out of myself right now, so that the thunder doesn't strike me later. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into this. I believe it is an organ, right? An organ. An organ is an organ, man. Obviously, it's a brass instrument. I think it's a trombone. It's a trombone. I feel like there's a sliding motion to it, right? I believe it's just a trombone. Let's see, what is it? Obviously, the person needs to work on accuracy of the note, so it's not too sharp or flat. My urge is to say a cowbell. It's some kind of like percussion, right? But it's not based on the category of instruments. It's based on the actual instrument itself. I'm going to say. Let's hear the noise. I'm just gonna say a cowbell, okay? If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. I learn my lesson and I move on. I heard a cowbell. Wait, hold on. It's like no, the piano right here. Let's see. It's meant to sound like that, isn't it? Well, we learn everything. We learn something new every day. I could hurt some people with this answer, but I'm going to assume that it's a violin. At this point, I think if it's not a violin, then it's a very good impersonation of one. But it has to be a violin. Trumpet. I don't understand. Is it like, if I was to do that, it would sound like this. Maybe it was that, you know? So yes, it is obviously a trumpet. Played trumpet many times on this channel, very skillfully. Got the rhythm wrong completely. It's not easy anymore. I feel like it's played in like Europe, Eurasia. It's like in Eurasian culture. Some parts of Asia, some parts of Europe. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say a mandolin. You know, I'm gonna say a mandolin. Let's see what happens. Don't play with me. Okay, that's way too bad. That's not fair. No, that's not fair. What? No. You cannot do that. Glockenspiel, xylophone, just bells. Bro, there are so many options, and I don't know which one to pick. I'm going to assume it's a glockenspiel. If it's not a glockenspiel, we learn, we move on. I'm just undefeated, you know? It's a jazz bass, obviously. It's a jazz bass. Acoustic bass? I'm gonna say acoustic bass. Jazz bass. Give it to me. I said jazz bass. They do use this in jazz. This might be either a tuba or euphonium. They are both very identical and alike. So, yeah, I don't know, man. A tuba. Okay, let's go tuba. Okay, that's nice. That's good. That is very good. Let's continue the melody. Yeah, obviously it's a piano. It can't really be anything else. If Piano Headsy gets a piano question wrong, that's the day I changed my name. Yeah. I think this is a recorder, you know. I was gonna say flute, but then I've heard this instrument way too many times. I think it's a recorder. Should be a recorder. Very skilled one. I don't know if he's watching, but one of my friends, he bought a recorder to school. I think he played Harry Potter on it or something, man. If you're watching, shout out you. You know you are. Speak of my friend, he also plays the sax. This is a saxophone. It must be a saxophone. By the way, I think I've been in band long enough to know that is a MIDI saxophone, not a real saxophone. If it was a real saxophone, you'd probably be able to hear the breath more. You saxophone players, I think, are a little too bigoted, bro, because you guys have an octave key. Trumpets, we have our mouths and 3 valves. So while it takes efforts for us to go, you guys literally have to go. You literally click a button. I just clicked the button 12 times and it happened. But you guys click it once and you go from to. You just click a button. It's not fair. How about yourselves, guys? It's a harp. It's a harp. It's a harp. Should be a harp. Please, just you know yourself. It's a harp. Yeah. Wait, what? I think it's a normal guitar. It's an acoustic guitar. You know, now that I just am thinking about it, I think it's a... Undefeated! I am the champion. If you get this song, bro, it's a triangle. How many are there in this, you know? Bagpipes! I went to Scotland. There was some guy playing the bagpipes. I stood next to him. It was pretty cool. I heard the bagpipe for Scotland. Oh, it's a clarinet. You know, actually, I have a clarinet. Played it once. Didn't turn out so good. I never touched it again. It's been like, what, 2 years. Listen, the only thing that makes this an accurate clarinet if there's a squeak. That's the only thing I believe will make it an The way that this is going, I believe this is a snare drum, not a drum kit and all. It's a snare drum. Yep. Harmonica. Let's go. I have a toy harmonica somewhere. I just don't I don't know where it is, you know. Every harmonica I've seen played through television or person life or real life, sorry. It's always just been in C major. I'm uncomfortable that it's staring into my soul, you know. Welcome to the lair. See, I'm not gonna do an Asian accent because then that's just but it is a gong. Very big gong. If you added a flute to it, then it'd be impersonate flute. Alright, well, is that it? Or is there one more? Oh, wow, that's it. Beautiful. Yeah, just basically pay attention to what it says here. Just do it. Once again, 10 likes, I'll do a part 2. And I may even compete against one of you. Thank you guys. Bye.